Hi. So, not really sure how to start this, but this is going to be me starting a YouTube channel. Um, my name's Owen. Sorry if I look down, I have a little list I wrote for myself. My name's Owen. I'm from Canada. I'm on Ontario. Never really lived anywhere other than the GTA. But right now I work for a pest control agency. I've done quite a lot of things, but I like to think that I'm somebody that can speak pretty well as I stumble over my words. And inside all of that, I like to think that I am someone who can make a little bit of a difference for myself, a difference for you who's watching this, and just if you come along with the journey, maybe do some of the things that I do, or just do some of the things that you want to do. Why I'm starting this channel is I've wanted to do, let's say, social media for a while. I wanted to have a voice, maybe just document my life. And at the end of the day, I know that posting this stuff online could become something great and something bigger than me. But I also know that posting this stuff online could just become um, a journey for myself and learning myself, and even just a photo or video logs of having a fun time with my friends, bettering my life, and doing the things that I always wanted to do. What I do hope this becomes, though, is something that changes my life um, in the smallest way possible, being that I could be more fit, be more disciplined, be more consistent, and just inside all of that, I know that this could change my life, make me money, and get me to accomplish all my dreams, which would be having time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom, just to enjoy the world, enjoy the time with my friends, and just love life more than the mundane of going through everything day to day and always trying but never feeling like I'm pushing forward or putting myself out there. What my life has looked like up to now has been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, which I feel like most of you guys can connect with. I went through high school normally. I played lots of sports. I've been an athletic kid. Um, but in all of that, I've had a lot of challenges that have made me what I think know who I am. And inside of that, it's been the successes where I've failed and been knocked down that I've really got to see who I am. And also in the mistakes I've made and to see how I've bounced back from them and what I can accomplish when I put my mind to it. Um, you know, I've done a couple things online. I've posted TikToks before. I've worked as a stonemason and worked really hard in construction. I've been a door-to-door salesman. I've lived in 10 different cities on my own, or roughly. I'm not actually keeping track. Um, but why I'm starting this is because I really want to hold myself accountable and make a difference in my life. And that could very simply look like mini vlogs, and that would be recording going to the gym, playing golf with friends, maybe a night out, even little clips at work. But it could also be me just having a video diary to show my kids one day of what made their father and helped make me into who I am. Um, why I'm starting this now is because it's something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to have a podcast. I wanted to speak. I wanted my words to make a difference for somebody, even if that difference for somebody is myself. So instead of continuously trying to push it off, push it off, push it off, seeing all these people that are doing miraculous things online, I thought just click record. Just click record, talk to the camera. There's nothing embarrassing about that. And I see clips all the time where if people want to shame you for trying, that's on them and their limiting beliefs. It doesn't hurt to put yourself out there. But why I realized I needed to do this for myself is I'm tired of living the same old life, making the same old mistakes, feeling like I'm making progress and knowing that I am, but not feeling like that progress is taking me anywhere. One mistake can bring you back, one little thing can bring you back, but I want to just have fun, enjoy my life, know who I am to the deepest parts of me while getting to also experience all the fun things that I want to experience. What I'm trying to build with this is going to be just a channel that I can have fun with myself and also with my friends. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to have one podcast go out a week, maybe have some friends on that, just talk, laugh, updates on sports, anything like that. And I also want to have once a week where I sit down and talk to the camera, talk to myself, talk to you guys, and show you kind of what I'm about, what's happening, the updates on my life. And then, of course, the one thing I'm really head over heels for right now is golf. So I want to get a lot better at golf. I want to take myself out at least once a week. And with taking myself out once a week, get better, have fun with some friends, and just document that, being out in nature where I can enjoy myself, have fun, and just document it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And last year for my birthday, I went out with my best friend in Nashville and we made a bunch of vlogs, and everybody that we showed those to loved them. They loved them. They laughed. They just enjoyed seeing us have fun, and it made them smile. So at the least I could do is make people smile. That's all you can really expect from this is meal prepping, gym, mini vlogs, golf, my mind, and just getting to express my trains of thoughts as well. My goals over the next year would be, I just golfed for the first time in 8 years. I shot in 108. That's not amazing, nothing to brag about. But over the next little bit, I want to break 100, break 95, break 90, and try and become a very good golfer. I play a lot of pool, so maybe we'll go vlogging some pool, which I like to think that I'm pretty good at, but I'm not going to toot my own horn. I think that you guys can expect to just see me enjoy myself, better my life, smile, and have some laughs with my friends. But my goals over the next year, besides that golf, I have a motorcycle license. I've owned a bunch of cars, a GTI, a Toyota 86, a BRZ, the same thing, where I want to get another motorcycle, another car. I want to save a lot of finances. I want to put myself in a better financial position because I've made a bunch of money, I've blown it all, and I've put myself in a bunch of debt before by having these stupid mistakes, which if I can share them with you, maybe you guys don't make those stupid mistakes if you are in a better position than me. I want to get in a lot better shape. I'm not the biggest guy, but I'm not the smallest guy. Just put on some muscle, be fit, and see what I can make my body into be. Want to be consistent. I want to be disciplined. And I think that holding myself accountable by doing the videos is going to make that a lot easier and a lot more fun for me. But then lastly, I just want to see what's possible. If I just put myself out there, put it on the internet, and push myself, let me see what happens. And I put all trust into God and trust into myself, knowing that that could bring me the best possibilities in life, and I'm grateful for that already. And why I think you should subscribe to me is because I'm a normal person. I think anybody that started this have been a normal person, and if you've always wanted to do it too, or you just like following along with the journey of people that can laugh, have fun, smile, and enjoy life even on the hard days, always take the silver lining, that is someone that's me, and that's me to a core. So I think that just, if you want to come along for the journey, you want to just see some golf, maybe you want to see some funny podcasts, that's all going to be something that you're going to be able to find here and with me. And of course, I'm going to put my name to be OTR Owen. So it's on the rails, Owen. I think that there's a difference between enjoying your youth and destroying your future, and I'm ready to enjoy my youth while making the most of it as well. But this is basically the first video of me pulling all the strings, all the best versions of myself, all the most fun that I've had into one person and embodying it. This is the first video. This is going to be the first week. I'm gathering up all my shit together, and we're going to see how this goes. But I'm happy to bring you guys along for the journey, and I hope that you guys are happy to join me on the journey, whether that's one person, 20 people, 100,000, or if that's going to end up being just me watching my own videos with my wife at the end of the day. Not that I have a girlfriend or anything, but just watching them in the future. So I hope you enjoyed the little start to who I am, what this is going to be, and I'm excited to start the journey. So here's OTR Owen, and I'll see you next time I have the camera in front of me.